cars are here to do battle tonight, folks, in Custom Carnage 2. Round 1, event number 2. Let's get right to it and meet our first 4 cars competing tonight. Starting us off tonight is our number 10 seed Pale Rider. Driven by Wally Champ 73 from New Jersey Drive Racing. In the 2011 Camaro, weighing in at 42.79 grams. Here we have Purple Prisoner, our number 15 seed, driven by Sam Hall from DRT3K, weighing in at 53 grams. Up next is a guy that's hoping his graphite is not expired for this race. It is Arlo from Arlo Racing, our number 34 seed, in the 2016 Lamborghini, weighing in at 53.34 grams. And our last car joining us in this heat is Laro from 409 Diecast Racing. Our number 39 seed is a 2021 Speed Trap, weighing in at 54.22 grams. Part 2 of round 1, here we go. Up front we have Pale Rider on the inside, Sam Hall on the out. In the back we have Arlo on the inside, Laro on the out. Let's do this, folks, and we are off and racing. It is Pale Rider out that bit of a lead right there, and look at Sam Hall running his tail. Oh, Sam's on the side. He's getting it corrected now nicely, but he's going to be way behind here, folks. He's now falling down to third place. Coming down here to this final stretch we go. It is going to be Pale Rider, Laro, Sam, and then Arlo. And lap number 1, Pale Rider seemed to be the car to beat. Let's see what he does here as he sits in the back row on that outside lane, which is generally not a favorable spot, but you just never know. It is Sam out to Italy with a slight block right there going to that first set of turns. Going down here into Armageddon corner. Now they line up, folks, coming down here into that Widowmaker run. It's going to be a nice race. It's going to be Sam, Laro, Pale over Arlo. Let's take our first trip of the night in the old UFO cam, as it was a clean start for everybody involved. Coming down to that first set of turns, looky there, you got just a slight little bit of a block there put in by Sam. It looked like Arlo and Laro was going to battle it out nicely, but then they all lined up single file. They coming down here to the end. Looked like Arlo was going to have a nice third place finish, but check out Pale charging late at the end. We got a heck of a three-way race going on here, folks, as it is Arlo that really needs to get it going. Let's hope that graphite kicks in and starts working well. It may be expired after all, folks. He's up, and he's on the side of the gear. He's into a space rock. Not good, folks. As Laro's off to a nice lead here, being followed up by Sam. They're all alone. Oh, yep, here we go. There's Arlo moving on along with Pale Rider. They're finally making their way down the track, folks. At least they're going to pick up some much-needed points. As we come down here to the end, you're going to see it is going to be Laro, Sam, Arlo binging and banging, followed up by Pale. We'll jump back up to the top and check it out and see if we can see exactly what happened to Arlo, as it looks like he just got loose on that first straight, rides the rail left, hits a space rock, actually rides a few space rocks there for a little bit. Luckily, he was able to correct and get it back under control and finish the race. Alright, folks, it's time for the last race of this heat, as it is going to be probably Sam and Laro moving on to the bonus rounds this week, unless Pale Rider can really pull something out here. As we are off and racing, it looks like Laro's probably going to be eliminated, but let's see if we can give it a good shot here. As it is Pale Rider putting in a bit of a block there, and look at Arlo moving into second place here. As you've got Laro out front, coming down here to the end, it looks like it is going to be Laro, Arlo, Pale Rider, and Sam with the DNF. Before we check out the final points in this heat, let's jump back up to the top and check this out from the UFO cam and check out the action one more time. You've got Laro that jumped out of the lead and he never looked back. And you've got Wally Champ 73, they're really battling it out there with Sam, and that allows Arlo to get sneak right in there to second place, and that's exactly where he finished this race, folks. Right here is proof positive, folks, that seedings mean nothing, as you had Laro, our 39th seed, in the tournament come in here and dominate round 1 and moves on to round number 2 with 16 points. You're going to have Sam Hall and Wally Champ 73 and his Pale Rider battling it out here in a best 2 out of 3 to see which one will be moving on to round 2 and which one will be coming back for that second chance. As it is Arlo with only 7 points, he gets eliminated. Sorry to see that, Arlo, but better luck next time, and I think you got another car still in this tournament, so good luck there. Due to Wally Champ 73 and that Pale Rider car is a higher seed, they will get the inside lane. And we are getting ready to go, folks, and now we are off and racing. It is a neck-and-neck battle down that first straight, neck-and-neck into that first, and it turns neck-and-neck down a killer straight. Check this out. What a battle, folks. It finally is Sam Hall taking the lead, coming down here to that Widowmaker run. It is going to be Sam Hall taking lap 1. Here we go with lap number 2 as they've changed lanes now, folks. If Sam Hall can take this, he will be moving on to round number 2 automatically. And they are off, and he does have just a little bit of a lead. Oh, he goes defensive right there. And that almost allows Pale Rider to sneak past him, but not quite. Now Pale Rider's going to do some catching up here, folks, as we come down here to that slingshot. Sam's got a nice lead coming down here to the end. It is going to be Sam Hall. In a hard-fought battle, it will be Sam Hall moving on to the second round, as Wally Champ 73 and that Pale Rider will be coming back in that second chance race coming up here shortly, folks, after we make it all the way through round number 1. But for now, let's move on and meet our next 4 cars that will be competing tonight. Coming in at our number 9 seed from Road Rage Racing is Mr. Sanders in the 2008 SRT Challenger, weighing in at 55.32 grams. Next up is our number 16 seed. It will be Victor Fastlane from Fastlane Speed Shop, driving the Zero, weighing in at 55.04 grams. Next up from Aces High Racing is Spy Dude, our number 33 seed. He'll be in the 2019 Hotweiler, weighing in at 45.13 grams. And our last car joining us tonight is our number 40 seed. It is the D-Man from Beaverworks Racing. He'll be in the 1994 Mustang. Comes in weighing at 55.82 grams. To start us off in our second heat of the night, up front, we're going to have Mr. Sanders on the inside, Victor Fastlane on the out. In the back row, we're going to have Spy Dude on the inside and the D-Man on the out. And our second heat of the night is underway, as it is Mr. Sanders out to a bit of a lead. And look at Spy Dude trying to make his way up to second place, but he's going to get held up there on that rail. And, oh, Mr. Sanders gets slowed way up, but he's got a nice lead, so I don't think it's really going to affect him here as we come down here to this Widowmaker run. They're kind of spread out here, folks, as it is going to be Mr. Sanders, followed by Victor Fastlane, and then D-Man. All right, folks, let's get ready for lap number 2, as it was Mr. Sanders taking the first one, as they are back up to the top and ready to go, and we are off. It is Victor Fastlane now to the lead. He's in a nice battle there with Spy Dude for first and second place. And you got a battle back there for third and fourth place, so you got all kinds of battles going on. Uh-oh, there goes Spy Dude. Armageddon took him out, as there was a cluster up there, folks. Coming down here to the end, it is going to be Victor Fastlane, D-Man, Mr. Sanders. Watching the UFO cam here, we'll see if we can see what happened to Spy Dude. Him and Victor Fastlane were in a heck of a battle. Fastlane out front. And then Spy Dude. And then Victor Fastlane. But now watch this. Down here on that killer street, Victor Fastlane starts this to pushing him off the track. And here comes the D-Man flying up there. He gives him a little bit of a nudge. And then you got Mr. Sanders that just bumps him from behind, and down he goes. Spy Dude is needing a first place finish right here, folks. If he wants any shot at moving on in this tournament, as he is drawing nothing but goose eggs so far. And we are off in racing, and he does have that lead right there, but he's being challenged by Mr. Sanders that's pushing him from behind. Here we go down into that Armageddon corner. Spy Dude's got a nice little lead here. He may just take first place here, folks, as we come down. Oh, I think he rolled it over. He did. Oh, no. It's going to be Mr. Sanders, D-Man, Victor Fastlane. Spy Dude is not having a good night here, folks. This is not his night here at the Common-Tail Raceway. As you'll see, he has the lead all the way down here, coming into that slingshot. Here he goes right here. Watch, he go up high on the slingshot and just rolls it over. Tough break for him, as he really needed that win. And we are ready for our final lap of the night here, folks, as the top 3 spots are wide open for any one of those 3 drivers that come in and take 4 Spy Dudes out of it. And we are off. D-Man's out to the lead. No, Mr. Sanders has got the lead. Now, you got D-Man back out to the lead. Nice little bit of a battle that was going on here. Coming down here into that slingshot. They're all lined up. Oh, look at Mr. Sanders trying to make a move here. Coming down here to the end. He is making his move. It's going to be Mr. Sanders, Victor Fastlane, D-Man, and Spy Dude crosses the finish line in dramatic fashion. Race of the night right there, folks, as we're going to check this out here in the UFO cam. D-Man takes the lead coming out of the gate, and then Mr. Sanders right before the first set of turns, and then coming out of the first set of turns, it is the D-Man that retakes over that lead. We have 3 lead changes right there, and then you see Mr. Sanders making the push here. Check it out down here in Widowmaker Run. Him and Victor Fastlane makes a real late charge here to take over first and second place. Great bit of racing action. So it is Victor Fastlane and Mr. Sanders will be moving on to round number 2. And the D-Man will be back for that second chance race. Spy Dude, you've been eliminated, but I really appreciate you joining us. One last look at our winners tonight. Congratulations to the 4 that'll be moving on. And good luck to the 2 that'll be coming back for that second chance. We'd like to thank you all for joining us tonight in this presentation of Custom Carnage. From Rick's Diecast Racing, make sure you hit that bell so you get reminders of our next race and any races that'll be coming up here in the near future. Again, thank you for joining us. Happy racing, race fans.